Alright, what's up guys? It's KOSDFF here and welcome to November 23rd's vlog. Today we're going to be traveling home to North Carolina to see the family. I am ridiculously tired and today is going to be trying as hell. We got to fly all the way to North Carolina. I'm going to rent a car. I got to drive from there to my sister's house to have dinner to go check out her new digs. And then as soon as we're done with that, I got to drive all the way into the mountains to see my parents. And it'll all be worth it because I get to see my family and they go absolutely in for Thanksgiving. We are looking at one hell of a day of eating, so. But as always, we're extremely late and I'm bringing my drone too because my parents live in the mountains and that's gonna make for some epic footage because they live up in like one of the most beautiful parts of the country, so I can't wait to fly my drone around there. But yeah, we're running a little bit late, not terribly late, but we got about an hour to get to the airport. But luckily my Uber's already here because I called this dude hella early. I was thinking somewhat ahead. Hey, how's it going? How you doing, sir? Pretty good. Sorry, yeah, there's a button on the bottom of it. Yeah, there you go. Teamwork, push the away. There you go. All right, thanks. All right, well, we'll see you at the airport. Now this adventure for food doesn't actually only include Thanksgiving. I'm going to my sister's house for her dinner tonight and she's making something that she's been like, I guess, like known for making in my family ever since we were in college. She's making like meatloaf and a green bean bake and mashed potatoes and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be like 2 full days of eating and it's gonna be awesome. If you guys remember about, I think a month or two ago, I vlogged her wedding. Well, they bought a house like really close to where we grew up somewhat. We did kind of bounce around like our whole lives, but we spent most of our time in Charlotte and they bought a house, I think like, you know, probably about 30 minutes outside of it and about an hour away from my parents. So it'll be my first time seeing their new house, so it's actually really hyped. But I think soon as we're done there, I'm gonna drive over to my parents' house for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure if my sister's gonna be coming with me or her and her husband are gonna be coming with me. I think they're gonna drive up the next morning. But I have even more family waiting for me at my parents' house. I believe a couple of my cousins and my aunt and uncle are there. So it's gonna be a legit, like, fully stocked house for Thanksgiving, which is epic because it's usually just like my immediate family and my grandparents since they moved close to my parents. But yeah, I haven't even eaten in like a day, so I've almost been like fasting to get here, but you know, trying to get everything ready for this trip because we have a whole lot of stuff planned. Obviously the move's going forward. As you guys heard me mention yesterday, FREEK is going to be joining me. She's the ultimate homie. She's actually going to be coming here on the 25th, so she's going to be coming in the same day or meeting me here in New York the same day that I'm getting back, and then it's going to help us pack up the whole house and, you know, get that whole job done, and then it's going to ride with me down to Atlanta and then fly back to Canada. She's really just coming into town to help us move because she's the real homie. And honestly, the actual reason is she wants to get down to the house first so she can pick her bedroom. Because she's a girl, she wants to make sure she has her own bathroom, which we've all agreed as guys and, you know, fellow roommates, obviously to give her one room with a bathroom. But she's coming down regardless. Also, we have something really epic in store for you guys for Black Friday. As you guys know, we've been working on redesigning our apparel, and we signed with a new company to bring you guys like a really limited edition, I guess, line of apparel, which is going to be hitting the streets on Black Friday. So look out on our Twitters for all that. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to put it in the videos because this store is opening such last minute, and because we're moving, we couldn't actually get any of the apparel to show you guys by the time the store launched. But of course, we've got massive care packages waiting for us in Atlanta, and we'll get to show you guys everything. It's actually like our own private label like style of clothing, so like the label will have TK on it, and it's just fully custom stuff, and it's really awesome. So I'm really looking forward to showing you guys that. And I had a whole bunch of videos to make and edit and stuff like that, so yeah, I haven't slept or eaten in a really long time. But that is all coming to an end because I plan on eating and sleeping or napping for most of this trip. It's tricky, yeah, they make it where you can't do it with one hand unless you're super talented like me. There you go. Alright, yeah, appreciate it. Alright, yeah, thank you so much, man. Alright, well, my dude actually got us here in like 30 minutes, so I'm early to the airport for like the first time ever. It's a good thing I got here early. Alright, I was standing over there for about 10 minutes until I noticed the little logo. Apparently they put my bag over here. Alright, well, I just got to my rent-a-car. We're here in Charlotte. You guys missed out on some flying cinematics. That was like the second time ever where I wasn't able to change my seat to a window seat. Obviously it's Thanksgiving. I think I bought my ticket like a week ago, and yeah, that flight was completely sold out. And I was in the very back row, and I even asked the guy I was sitting next to if he would switch seats with me because I, you know, obviously you either had a window or an aisle. He looked at me and he said, hell no. And then closed his window and went to sleep for the whole entire time. So I didn't get to film like any of my flying cinematics or any of that. We were also right next to the toilet, and I guess I've never sat next to a toilet while flying, and just about that entire plane was constantly using that shit. And it was pretty annoying because it smelled. That was probably one of the least enjoyable flights I've ever had, but hey, we made it, and they didn't lose my bag, so that's always a good thing. But yeah, so we're climbed into this GMC Yukon. I was supposed to have a Tahoe. It's pretty much the exact same car with a different name. Like, it's literally the exact same car as mine is home. But yeah, we're about to drive, I think, like 30-40 minutes to my sister's, and we're gonna have some Chinese food because she got behind bacon for Thanksgiving, and I couldn't end up cooking for me tonight, or she lost her meatloaf pan or something like that. I forget what she said. I'm pretty damn tired, but yeah, we're gonna go over there, dine with my sister, check out her new digs, and then drive into the mountain. Although we're done flying, the traveling has really just begun. Alright, well, we just got finished up at my sister's house. I had a really large meal, and then I passed out on the couch for like an hour. Her house was amazing. It was freaking huge. I would have showed you guys around, but my sister likes to maintain her privacy. It's gonna be super cute when they have a whole bunch of kids running around there, and I know her and her husband have that like set in mind, so your boy Costa's gonna be an uncle one day. But yeah, it's like getting around 9 o'clock. I think I'm just gonna drive to my parents' house. It's about an hour and a half away. I am dead tired. I'm probably gonna pass out like soon as I get there, but into the woods we go. Alright, well, I just got here to my parents' house. Everyone's asleep, so I'm gonna try and be quiet. But I hope you guys all had a happy Thanksgiving. I know this video is going up on Thanksgiving. Well, it might actually be going up the day afterwards because we have no internet here, and I might just like spend time with family instead of editing. But yep, today has been an extremely long travel day, and I'm looking forward to sleeping. Hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog. See you guys tomorrow.